So folks, if you were having trouble hearing us, hopefully you can hear us now. Welcome back to the BodyWeight Championship. So we'll say that one more time for the kids in the back. Welcome to the BodyWeight Championship 2023. Let's do this again. One more time. You know who that is. That's Q France. I'm John McLeod, and I'm excited to turn this thing out and to transform the calisthenics game. We said it before, we'll say it again. We are now taking over for Pup J, who did phenomenal, incredible things.
20 years.
20 years of beauty, 20 years of gorgeousness. And now what we're seeing, here's what you're seeing on your screen, folks. Muscle ups is one of the things that's happening today.
Yes.
Strict form, and we're not playing any games, no kip. Like you said, this is not CrossFit.
Not at all.
We're not doing that. And let's go through the other things, Q.
So yes, we got 2 minutes of squats, 2 minutes of pull-ups, 2 minutes of push-ups, followed by the muscle-up event. These athletes are no stranger to any of these movements. Needless to say, these are basics in calisthenics. And again, we're just taking the reins of 20 years of pull-up park jams. They were doing 90 seconds. We're gonna give them the full 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting that first minute to be a test in a sense, because we're stressing the importance of the form. So in that first minute, our judge is going to really be in there and be sticklers to them, making sure they're doing that full lockout, their chin getting over the bar, the chest touching the bar, full lockout on those, standing up on those squats, very key. And the muscle ups, very strict.
So speaking of squats, that is the only calisthenic event that I've ever won. And I'm proud of that.
You did that at pull-up park?
Yep, I did it at pull-up, and I'm proud of that.
That's right.
Three-time champion, okay? I couldn't do pull-ups. People are too dang strong, they got too much time. I did push-ups, but I only came in third. We're going to leave that between you and I.
I'm going to post a picture of that. I got a picture of that.
Don't put no post in the picture like that, embarrass me like that. I was not that good. But what I will say when it comes to endurance, when you go through these 3 channels, is it's important, imperative almost even, that you pace yourself. If you decide to go for broke, in the end, you will be broke.
That's right.
No ring, no money, nothing. Be smart about it. The smartest players and fighters and athletes make it to the end because they pace themselves and they put buckets of energy in the chamber for different points. So if you got 2 minutes now, that's for you at home that may be practicing and preparing for the next BodyWeight Championship in 2024. Make sure you pace yourself. One of the keys, if you haven't, I can say it now since it's already game day, you better train for time and not for reps, not a number. That's one of the secrets. Train for the time. And you'll see some of the athletes who have trained for time do that effectively. Now, you see the push-ups, you see the pull-ups, you see the squats. You got 30 seconds in between.
Yep.
Maximize those 30 seconds, because if you don't, it will maximize you on the floor.
That's right.
And you will not make it. So it's important to get locked in, to get focused and muscle ups. Q used to do muscle ups and then jump off the bar, clap between his legs, have a sip of tea, and then come down. I'm not doing that. I'm too thick for that. But when you think about the cleanliness that has to come into muscle ups, what is important? Because it's so hard not to kip. It's so hard not to use your knees, because you need that momentum.
Right.
What do you do?
Well, see, what we're allowing them to do is there's no straight leg. I know a lot of competitions are stickler for the straight leg. We're not going to emphasize that. You can keep a slight bend in the knee as long as that knee does not come up to your hip.
Oh,
and if you're a veteran person that does muscle-ups, you know the advantage of lifting those knees higher than those hips to help you get over that bar. So we're eliminating that. And opposed to that, and along with that, you need that full lockout at the bottom, full lockout at the top.
Yep.
And the judges will be watching out for that. And the only way you're going to get the ring is to follow the rules. Follow the rules. You have to follow the rules.
Absolutely.
That 2 minutes is going to seem like the longest time frame
Oh,
ever.
Lord.
Those first 30 seconds, you probably might get winded. Like you mentioned, this is going to be a marathon. You have to pace yourself. You can rest. You can manage your rest throughout the 2 minutes.
Yep.
Or just take that 30-second rest as your full rest when you do the bodyweight section. But then when it comes to those muscle-ups, it's just you and that 2 minute timer.
And so now you're seeing the setup that we have so far. Just to give you an idea, pull-ups will be right in front of you right here in that screen. You got the squats right there. And we'll go back to the other camera so you can see it. Push-ups will be on your left.
That's some cool CCA floor mats there.
I was just about to say that. I was like, where in the world did we get that? But get ready, folks. Athletes are about to get in place and get set up. Stand by. This is the BodyWeight Championship 2023. You see the ring. Hold on. Let's put the ring in the camera. We got to see that. That's too cool. Too cool for school. Look at that. Ooh, you don't got enough money for that. Come on, baby. Let's get it.
It take good money to get this.
And you better believe no money on the bar. Get money. Shout out to Pushing Weight. That's one of their slogans. Get money with all these reps. We'll be right back. I'm not sure how he's going to recover and how he's going to really change things around. But here we go. Wow. Uh-oh, he's setting the stage. He's setting the stage.
Have you ever
What is he about to do, folks? He got the What in the world? Holy sugar! If there was ever an athlete that was electric, it's this man.
You gotta fight for this one now. The team can set it, but he gotta finish strong. He has to finish strong.
He has to finish strong. He got his opponent rooting for him and pushing. This is war! Where is he going? What is he doing?
He's trying to get one more in.
Oh! And he finishes with a plunge in the back. Excuse me.
That
He
man
finishes with the human flag in the back.
He ran to the elevator for that one.
He
I
went,
thought he was going downstairs.
he took a train down south and caught the bus to Florida. Golly, he went far just to
What comes to mind when you hear the term pushing weight for you?
Pushing weight? Don't quit. Keep going. That's what it's about. Pushing weight. Just keep going. Don't worry about what no one else is saying. Don't worry about what no one else is thinking. We all start somewhere. So, go and push weight.
Stand by, folks. We're getting ready to jump back in here at the BodyWeight Championship. As we get the athletes in place, you're in for All right, folks, we're going to go over to our guy, Byram, who's going to give his predictions on the setup for today and the athletes. Byram, take it away.
Yes. Thank you, John and Q. Once again, we are here at the BodyWeight Championship at Fair Rocks Athletics. I just want to give you a few of my thoughts. Penny for your thoughts for what's going on at this particular event. Now, my thoughts is anybody can get it. I don't know who's gonna win. That's what's so special about an event like this one, where it's no weights, you don't have to deal with any tricks, it's just you and the bar. Now, we got an OG in our community, Giant, the bar father. One of the things he always says is, come have a drink at the bar. So now everybody about to get drunk. Let's lock in and let's see what these athletes do, all right? Oh, and by the way, I'm looking for these legends to put in work, and really excited for Miss Naima squats because they are the bomb. Tap in, everybody. Peace. See y'all soon.
What comes to mind when you hear the term pushing weight for you?
Pushing weight, don't quit. Keep going. That's what it's about. Pushing weight, just keep going. Don't worry about what no one else is saying or what no one else is thinking. We all start somewhere. So, go and push weight. That's it.
All right, folks, we are back. We are back in it. And just before we get started here, there have been some athletes that have been with us, that have made history with us, but they are no longer with us. So I'm going to turn it over to Q, who's going to say a few words about those athletes, but we're also, as a community, going to do a moment of silence. Q.
Yeah, so like I said, we have to take the time at all times to reflect on who we've lost, and these are people that are in the calisthenic community that we've lost. So first off, we'd like to talk about Tessie, who's part of Cali Bar Nation, freestyle athlete. He's competed in the War Games over at Brooklyn Zoo. Also, Shabazz from MBXA.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Shabazz, in the MBXA. He's one of the originators to help organize all of these events. Also, Lamont out on the West Coast, and all he's done for calisthenics and community for the West Coast and the group of kids that he teaches, gymnastics and all these other things. And also from Team Beast Mode, Chris, Young Stacks, we miss you, and we're sorry to see you all go. And again, we're going to take a brief moment of silence. If you're home and you have somebody that you would like to reflect on, we're going to take that moment right now just to hold all of these people in our hearts with love.
With love, we carry on the sport in their name and in all that they've done for us. We love and appreciate them, and we're always here to support their family and their friends and the ones they hold dear. And now we're going to take it over to the bars where athletes are in place. These are the first three athletes in place now for the BodyWeight Championship 2023. Can we clap it up? Can we clap it up? This is why we're here. BodyWeight Championship 2023. Q is going to count us down. Athletes, get ready. Give it all you got and be smart. We'll see you in the end.
All right, judges ready?
Ready.
Athletes ready? Count down. 3, 2, 1, swirt. All right.
So we're off to a good spot here. And you're seeing both angles here, folks.
There you go, judges already. Those push-ups are looking fast, but that judges,
It's correcting. That's what we love, Q.
those push-ups are still looking kind of fast.
They have to pause or else it does not count. If they don't wait for the tap, the number for the count is 0.
That's right. Squats are looking good. We have Teresa, first-time athlete. And we have Jay.
Push-ups have to be corrected. So I love the pace that some of the athletes, when I'm checking out the squats, here are the three athletes. You have Teresa on the pull-up bar right now. You got Aaron and Jay. Jay is on the push-ups. He has to correct those because you have to wait for the tap. And you got Aaron, my man, squatting it out, heels remaining on the floor, locking out at the top. Excellent pace. With 40 seconds left, Q, what do you think when you think of these athletes is important for them to do when you think about they're the first three to go?
Best thing to do is listen to the judge.
Oh,
Listen
man.
to the judge. Listen to the judge at all times. The judges will be the reason why you win or lose. So, full communication with the judges. When they say something doesn't count, you have to fix that immediately. Immediately. That's the only way you'll win.
Absolutely.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left to go. And as we're
10.
coming down to it, here is the pace. And here we go with
5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're stopped.
And the athletes rotate.
Athletes
To their
rotate
next position.
to the next position. So as the athletes get ready for the next position,
15 seconds.
15 seconds left on the break. We need the athletes for the push-ups, which would be excuse me, for the pull-ups,
10
which is going
seconds.
to be Jay.
10 seconds. We start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
And they are off and going.
There you go. Remember, listen to those judges. They will
There
tell
we go.
you.
When you feel the tap, that's when you dap. Down and up. Down and up. We can't make this up. We just got to make sure you do it right. Doing the exercise correctly prevents you from injury. Folks, remember that at home. When you do it right, you don't get hurt.
That's
We
right.
don't want any hurt athletes. We want strong athletes. This is the CCA, the Competitive Calisthenics Association, and we need all our athletes superhuman and strong, but most importantly, healthy.
That's right. And bodyweight is one of these sports where you can perform healthily because you're working with your own body weight. So you're testing your own resilience and
That's right.
strength. They have 10 seconds before they come up to their last minute.
Here we go. And the final minute is upon it. It's coming up.
1 minute left. 1 minute left. So far, we've seen some strong athletes. Teresa's doing a great performance so far.
Yep.
And we have Jay, first-time athlete on our stage.
Yes. You see the change when your body starts to get winded and tired, how the compensation in different parts of your body starts to happen. Can you talk about that for a second while we count down here? 40 seconds left, by the way.
That second minute is when you really test yourself.
Absolutely.
That first minute is when you're going to mess up, and the judge is going to tell you. And they have 30 seconds left. But that second minute is where the winners are going to be made. That second wind is where we're going to see our champion. That first minute is a quick test for everybody, but that second minute is definitely going to decide our winners.
And that's the thing that we love as we coming up on close to 15 seconds here.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, excuse me. Love the athletes, love how they
5,
compete, love how they
4,
take it to the next
3,
level.
2, 1, switch.
And athletes switching over. '87 squats for Teresa.
Oh, wow. 15 seconds.
She's one of the females here and an elite athlete.
John, what about this day today? 10 seconds.
It's absolutely beautiful. Welcome to Brooklyn, family.
5,
Here we go.
4,
Here we go.
3,
Here we go.
2,
Let's go.
let's go.
So now, I love it. We got Aaron here, decided to take his shirt off.
Aaron's all the way from Arizona.
Arizona Aaron in the building.
I met Arizona. I met Aaron.
You meant to say Arizona?
I met Aaron in San Francisco recently.
Let me tell you something. If I would have told him crazy and insane if it was December of last year and he had his shirt off with shorts. It's phenomenal weather today, so I can't say he's that crazy. He might be a tad bit off, but he's not crazy.
Brooklyn is showing us a lot of love today.
Showing us all the love we can get. And we're outside Ferox Athletics.
Ferox
Thank you for
Athletics.
always supporting us. And of course, Pushing Weight. They'll
Absolutely.
forever sponsor.
They're coming up on a minute. Got about 10 seconds left for that first minute. And we're starting to see the pace slow down. That's where that second wind kicks in. 1 minute left. And they're still working. They're still moving.
They're still going. I love the pace. I love how they're continuing day in and day out. You know that they train. You look at Jay, you look at Aaron, you look at Teresa. They could be the three at the end. they could be 1, 2, and 3, or whichever one. They look phenomenal, but we still have some championship winners in the building.
That's right. And they're learning right now because this is the first round. This is the first heat. So everybody else is learning. 30 seconds.
30 seconds to go, and we're coming through to it. Man, let me tell you, if anybody's out there listening and they want to be a sponsor of the CCA, you make sure you shoot us a note. We'd love to partner with you so we can take all of these amazing athletes to the next level.
That's right. And that next level is where we will be. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. Here we go. See, what I love about Jay, as
3,
we come down to it here,
2, 1. Time.
time, time, time. And now we're going to take it over to Byram. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Go for it.
Locking out and dead stopping in a lot of your training. How did that come in handy today?
It did pretty good. This is my first competition ever, so it took a little getting used to, but I like it.
All right, Jay, we'll see you in the next round. Good job, brother.
Thank you.
All right. All right, thank you for those two athletes. Back to you, John and Q. Oh, we got one more? We got one more? Oh, come on. Oh, Teresa, I'm so sorry. Come on, my friend. My nature lover. Thank you, Teresa. Have a sit right here. Now, talk to me. You are one of the few ladies that is in this event today. Your reps were very, very solid. I love seeing you go. Tell me about your process out there.
Honestly, I was just trying to take my time and make sure that I did, not get tapped by a judge. I'm trying to make him clean, just get everything I got.
Now, you did say that you are new to this calisthenics game, but it looks like you are a veteran out there. How are you going to prepare for the next rounds?
I'm just going to give it everything I got and do what I do,
That's it. That's Miss Teresa. She did a great job. Great job. We look forward to seeing you in the next rounds, Mama. Good job. Back to you, John and Q. Finally.
All right, and we are back, folks. You're looking at the next set of athletes. They are ready to go, and I can't tell you how excited I am to see them get ready. Q, are you ready to go, my friend?
Oh, we are set. We are set. Judges are set. Athletes are set. Right? Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Work. Here we have none other than the Dark Knight himself.
There we go.
Back at it.
Multi-champion.
Look, if we get a veteran to come here and do exactly what the judges ask and his level, speaks for itself. We also have my man Chris Animal. Chris Animal was a freestyle guy from Bar Crazy, doing crazy moves. For him to reach out to us and say that he's interested in doing this is big, man, because calisthenics, whether you know it or not, freestyle athletes, you get stronger with these reps.
And let me tell you, Q, as we come down to 90 seconds here, just past 90 seconds, the folks at home saw a preview of War from last year when the big fellas went from one bar to the next. So freestyle calisthenics is a part of everything that we do. It's the flashiness of the sport.
It is.
And we love it. But this is how you get to that freestyle strength.
Yes.
It's the reps.
We got 1 minute left. Speaking of freestyle, we got Christopher over there doing the push-ups right now. Christopher was just coming back from South Beach. He was at Chris Harrier's event. He is a freestyle guy also.
See?
He has some serious statics. We can see if we get him doing handstands, some planches later on. Because he definitely has it. And you see that the guy has great physique and great strength. I'm looking forward to seeing him in the muscle-ups especially.
Oh, yes.
And he said that's his bread and butter, so we're going to see.
No, I absolutely love when I could just get it. 30 seconds
30
left.
seconds.
As we come up in 30 seconds, I love when athletes give it all they got with the cleanliness and the movement. They give it all they got. It's just fantastic. And folks at home, we got 19 seconds left here. You can do this too. You can do this too. You got to prepare. All the movements here are exactly how you get to that high level.
10 seconds. Sorry for screaming at y'all folks, but we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate, rotate.
And athletes are rotating with that 30-second rest. I love it, I love it, I love it. Get the athletes to the next thing so they can go and we can get set up.
15 seconds. Get there, prepare. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
And now, here we go. Nope,
Slow.
you
There
gotta
we go.
wait
There
for
we
the
go.
tap.
You hear the
That's
judges.
the rules. That's what dead stop means, folks. If you haven't heard it before, dead stop is you do the rep and you wait for the tap. That ensures that every rep is clean and that you did it correct. More importantly, you are doing what is right to get the point.
That's right. As much as you think you're doing it right, that judge is there to say, your right is not comp right.
Exactly.
We need you to pause.
Yes.
It's necessary to get that pause to get that rep count. So what you see on camera might not be what the rep is actually counting. Understand that when you watch these videos.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Here's another important thing. There's little things that you can do to get ahead. One of the things you should do, especially if you're doing pull-ups, don't hang on the bar.
Absolutely not.
Do not do that.
If you're struggling to get there, don't get there.
Yeah,
1
bingo.
minute. 1 minute left for these athletes. And again, this is where you see them really slow down. This is where strength comes in. This is where endurance comes in. But if you understand what you're doing, you understand your body, you've been training, you understand how to pace yourself.
Yes.
You have no point of reference as far as how good you're doing because somebody in your weight class might not be competing in your heat. So
Yep.
it's literally you against the time.
Absolutely. So, folks, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on WSBN,
30
make sure
seconds.
you like, comment, subscribe, and you follow the journey of the Competitive Calisthenics Association. My name is John McLeod here with my main man, Q France, who you will hear on the timer. He's always the head judge.
Can't resist. I always have to make sure that everything goes on time. And 10 seconds is what left. 10 seconds. 5,
Come on.
4,
Here we go.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1. Switch.
30-second break. They got 30 seconds to get to the next performance or the next exercise. And then you got a decision to make. How much energy do you
15
conserve?
seconds.
15 seconds left in this break.
Oh, you
And
try
so-
to conserve all the
Yeah,
energy.
I'm looking
10
on the-
seconds.
I'm looking on the faces of some of these athletes, and they look like they're contemplating a lot of things, especially
3,
that breath.
2, 1. Go. Good. That's right. Again, pace yourself. You pace yourself. It's so important to pace yourself. Chris has chose not to use the band because this man has the deepest squat I've seen so far. Great pace. He is no stranger to this. Obviously, he probably does squats at the bar, but he's standing in front of the man they call Dark Knight, who is another person that is no stranger to this.
Absolutely.
We respect the best.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I see Eric over there warming up.
Oh,
these
shoot.
These athletes are wearing shorts and T-shirts in the wintertime.
It's December 16th.
That's right. Is it
It's
officially
this-
winter? It's not
Oh.
officially winter yet.
Thank goodness it's not.
If it was,
Let me tell you.
so be it.
Want to give a special shout out to my sister, Jakira. Jakira, today is her birthday. The lawyer.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
1 minute
sis.
left.
Happy birthday, sis. We love you.
Wait, didn't she just get LASIK surgery?
Oh,
No, that's not your sister.
No, yeah. Well, that's my other little
That's
sister.
your other sister. You got a lot of sisters.
You got a lot of family. You know how to do it.
Much love to Shakira. She has supported this event
Yes, she
with
has.
us in New Jersey.
She,
I remember
yes.
this. I don't
we
want to act like I
remember.
forgot you.
Happy birthday to the lawyer. She keeps us all out of trouble,
We-
especially me.
we may need her as the CCA goes along, so good to have it in the family.
30
30 seconds
seconds.
left.
Oh.
Okay.
That's where. Oh, well, you see the change now.
So what I'm hearing is good. You hear the judges' communication with these athletes, which is so key
Yes.
because that's the only person you should be concentrating on at this
Yes. 15, under 15. Here comes 10.
moment. 10 seconds. Athletes are working. Again, pacing themselves. 3, 2, 1. Switch, switch, switch.
And that is the end of that heat. Let's get athletes over to Byram. So as athletes, the first athletes go on. Give us 1 second as we get over to Byram. Take it away, Byram.
All right, thank you, John and Q. We are here with Chris Bar Crazy. Now, you just finished your heat just now. We heard you out there. How did you feel doing your set?
I felt good. Extremely hard after doing squats first. Legs are burning. And I just hope I did pretty good. Hope I could win a ring today.
No, you did a great job. You said it was your first time competing. What was your training like getting prepared for this event today?
Was just doing pushes every day, doing back squats, and just dips. That's about it.
You're a big guy, brother. You did a great job out there with your endurance. Keep up the great work. We'll see you in the next heat, all right?
Okay.
Thank you. That's Chris. All right. We're going to have Aaron come on in here. Step into my dojo, sir. Oh, man, I love the shirt. You see what the shirt says right here? Now, Anthony, another first-time performer here at the CCA. Tell me about your session this time. You seem like you put in a lot of work. And your squats, man, woo, great job.
Man, I'm exhausted, bro. Yo, thanks for the order. Then pull-ups after the push-ups, exhausting. Like locking on every single rep and the chin over the bar. My triceps burning, even on the pull-ups. Feel my chest, everything.
Now tell them about that lockout and that dead stop, because it's a game changer. Like we were speaking to the athletes, how's that affecting your performance?
It's truly a game changer. I mean, it literally cuts my max reps in half. Like, you take the moment to pause, got so much more tension on your elbows, and all of a sudden you take that tension off your elbows, and you're like, damn, I can't go as long as I usually can, right? Like, out of them first 10 pull-ups, I could do like way more than that. I'm like, damn, it's tiring, I gotta take a break, you know?
I love it. Great job, Anthony. Great heat. We'll see you in the next one, okay? Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. We got the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight, the legend, the vet. Step into my dojo, sir. All right, Ed. You already know what time it is when it comes to these events. You already used to locking out. You used to dead stop. You used to it all. Talk to us about your performance today so far.
I feel like my performance went good. It's just based on a lot of endurance. I ain't been practicing my endurance that much, but I need to get back into it.
Now, my question is only you know what may not be the strongest workout portion of it. Let me know how you felt you did about it.
I feel like I did great with this stuff because I know my squat's like the weakest thing I did, but I feel like I did a good number with that.
I was hoping you was going to say them squats because I always see we know what's going on. You got some knee injuries going on there, and you're still putting in the work. Thank you so much for coming in and showing out. We're going to see you in the next heat, all right? Dark night, everybody. Back to you, John and Q.
All right, we are going back to it. You ready? You see it right now. As the next set of athletes get ready to go, let's set it up. Let's get going.
Judges ready? Ready. Athletes ready? Yes, sir. Counting down. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, in this next heat, we have Juice. He's got the juice, a living legend, been in the game for an incredible long time.
Bro, to have him here on this stage again, once again, is an honor and a privilege to watch this athlete throughout the years. I've competed against this guy, man.
Yeah. Let me tell you, many of you listeners at home will see this and know this. He is one of the first people to train me and get me right. I thought I was going right and realized I've been going wrong. And when I went through a first beast mode workout, that corrected a lot of things.
And like they said, everything.
Absolutely everything is beast mode.
Beast mode. Where you train, where you move, it is an aggression, it is a movement. Bigger than that, this is a father that we're looking at.
Yes.
Just like our brother Eric, who's another veteran. Not only a veteran, he's a trainer. He teaches people to get better. 1 minute left, training people to get better. So we're expecting the boss to prove what it takes to win.
And when you think about Eric, who is a father, who is a multi-time champion in multiple events throughout the calisthenics era, and you think about how he was on Team USA that went against Team UK. It
shout
was a
out.
obliterated squats.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, he is a global champion.
Yeah.
This is not just here.
30 seconds.
And then we got to give some love to Will
Will
Vo.
Will, like, I've mentioned this at pushing weight. I've mentioned this at power push. He is the athlete to watch, whether we know it or not. This guy is slowly but surely creeping up his way to the winning circle, and I'd have no doubt 10 seconds that Team Empire veteran Will get to the winning circle.
Absolutely. We're coming down to the
5,
end of this heat.
4,
Stick with
3,
us, folks.
2, 1, switch.
Very nice, and we switching. 120 squats for Eric Rivera. Remember, he is the global champion.
That's why he's the phenom.
The
He's
fitness phenom.
15 seconds.
Now, let's not get it twisted.
10 seconds.
As athletes get in place here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is actually Juice's favorite motion. You see him right there on the squats.
You just scared me. Because that is not a light man.
No, it is not. He is the heavyweight of heavyweights.
Yes, indeed. Wow, I'm watching these reps, and again, that first round set the pace.
Absolutely.
Truly set the pace. Everybody understands what's expected now. They hear what the judges are saying. They see what the judges are doing when the athletes are doing it wrong. You don't want to be deducted for something that you just finished doing. That's wasted energy.
Absolutely
Give them
not.
quality reps at all times.
Absolutely. And then one of the things we also want to point out and give gratitude and give a flower to is Will. Because you know what? We've watched Will lose weight, get stronger, and walk home with medals and championships.
That's right.
Battling for Team Empire.
And he's one of our military veterans. Active. Active veteran. So shout out to him for that. 1 minute. 1 minute. He's rocking that Team Empire. He got those limitless shorts. If you want to train with some athletes, you go to gym. You go to Team Limitless.
Absolutely.
Down in what was it, LAS? LAS. Go to Manhattan, train with Team Limitless and Team Sparta, and get stronger. We have facilities. That's the beauty of calisthenics, is expanding, and athletes have facilities, indoor 24-hour facilities that they can use.
Absolutely. We need spaces where
30 seconds.
we can get these athletes to be able to train. And remember, this is a sport, and the only sport that you can do anywhere with a little bit of space. All you need, as you're seeing, is your body weight. This is the BodyWeight Championship 2023.
Absolutely. These athletes have 10 seconds left to complete this round.
Well played.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch.
So 30 seconds into this break. And now we're going to switch over.
All right. Again. 15 seconds.
This is the last realm. Eric has to turn around, face the camera.
There you go.
There we
People
go.
want to see. The people want to see.
People want to see. There we go. Taking a little
4,
pose for us.
3, 2, 1, go. Again, the communication between the athletes. There you go. The communication with the athletes and the judges is focal. We had a discussion with Juice about his squats.
Yes.
And they mentioned that he was not going below the 90.
Yep.
He was touching the band with his thigh, but they needed him to go a little bit lower,
Yes.
so he got a couple of deductions on that. And again, that's discussed. You discuss this with these judges. You don't see it. That's why we have the judges. They see it.
90
they watch
seconds
it.
left.
They're there to help you produce
Yep.
what we know you can produce. So we want the
Absolutely.
best out of you, and we're here to watch you do that.
The absolute best. And it's all about communication, folks.
Yes, indeed.
You have to communicate. You have to be able to lock in. And you got to be able to listen
Yes.
to the judges, because they're there to help you do it correctly.
That's right.
They don't want you to lose. They want you to get as many as you believe you can possibly get.
Right.
But you got to pay attention. You got to do it right. And ultimately,
1 minute.
when you do the movement correctly, you keep yourself safe.
That's right.
That's what it's about. Safe reps, locking in. And when you do them safe, here is the benefit. You get stronger.
That's right. Again, this is all learning. This is the first time we're doing the bodyweight competition.
And
again,
there
in
we
honor
go.
to pull up our gym and the winter reps routine, so we have to honor those that have come before us with exactly what we would expect around this time of year.
Absolutely.
30 seconds.
30 seconds into this final wave of this heat. And we're going to send athletes, get them ready to go over to Byram, our dapper and dandy sideline reporter.
You got to hear his
15
fellow
seconds.
competitors cheering them on.
You know those voices, and you know
Indeed.
that's Team Empire.
Empire. BX in the building. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that time. Love it, love it, love it. These athletes give it all they got. Give it all they got every single time. And now we're going to take it over to Byram, who is coming up with Will Vo from Team Empire.
Thank you, John. We are here with Will once again from Team Empire. Now, I got to tell you, Will, that's probably one of the most talented heats today. You had a couple legends in there you were going against, and you performed amazingly. Talk to us about your heat.
So I saw the list. Like you said, there was legends in that group. That really mattered to me. Just focused on my training. Came here, did my thing. That's all I gotta say.
You absolutely did. Now, talk to us about the lockout and the dead stop. There's a couple little rules in there that makes it a little bit more stricter than the average comp. How does it affect your training?
It definitely made it harder, for sure. But you just gotta adapt to it. That's pretty much it. That's it.
You know the rules, you adapt to the rules. Real Vo, we'll see you in the next heat.
Thank you so much.
All right, Team Empire. Be Smooth is in the building. We got Juice. Here we go. And like I told Will over there, that was a very talented heat. You had yourself in there. You had the fitness phenom, the global champ, and you also had Will. But your performance was amazing, bro. Talk to us about it.
First heat? Yeah, just supporting the movement, doing my best, having fun. That's it.
Now, you a heavyweight, so it ain't easy when it comes to that lockout and that dead hang. Talk to us about how that affects you. What do you need to do in your training? Anybody that's out there, what do they need to do in their training to prepare?
Practice, man. Practice makes perfect. So continue, the rules are saying just gotta touch the ball, you go extra. You feel me? So to help you pertain that, so when you come to competition time, you strict form. Same thing. Practice, practice, practice. Every day is a job. Feel me? So that's gonna make you could be the best.
That's the training from the old Titans. We lock out, baby. This is Juice from Beast Mode. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, see you in the next heat. Who we got waiting? We got one more. He's catching his breath. The fitness phenom. Eric, where you at, brother? Eric is not playing around. He really wants to check and make sure his reps were clean and on point. And as a global champion, you always got to make sure, right? He's making his way over here. The fitness phenom himself. And like we've been saying, Eric, you're a global champion. We thank you for coming out, showing up and showing out. First of all, talk to us about the shirt, brother. What is that all about?
Yeah, so have a twin sister. Her name is Erica. Unfortunately, she passed away 2 years ago. So my gym, my workplace created these shirts for everyone. I've been using the hashtag Reps for Erica, basically to remember her and for me to remember myself that she's always with me through everything I do in life and every repetition I do in life.
Now, your reps are clean. There's nothing to even argue about. You already know the work you put in. How are you preparing for the next heat?
I didn't even know there was another heat after this, but I'm always prepared. I'm always game ready, war ready. I train so that I don't have to particularly prepare for any one competition. Sure, some are more specialized than others, but I'm a very well-rounded athlete. I'm able to go again if I need to go again. I train for this, so it's a lifestyle for me. I just have fun with it.
The fitness phenom, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the interview, my brother. All right. Thank you, and back to John and Q.
Thank you so much, Byram. And as we get ready to get back to it, we are locking in here. We're going back to the view that gives everything you're looking for. Let's get it. When Q is ready, we will lock in the time.
All right, athletes ready? Judges ready? Ready. Count down. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, good start, good start.
Excellent.
We have 2 more new athletes.
Yes, Olivia is one of them.
Yes, indeed. Olivia is here. She says this is her first event, and she is just willing to see what she's doing. She's been training with another competitor that we have set up. That will be coming out later on. How did he go?
Oh.
But she's another new athlete. She has great energy, and she's ready to see what she can do. She's been training in the gym, and that's all you really need to do to compete in a calisthenic athlete.
Absolutely.
Is train. Get used to these movements.
Yeah, you got to do it, and you got to do it often. Remember, don't use the excuse that you're not able to get to the gym today when you can do it in your house.
That's right.
You could do it when you wake up. You could literally put your feet on the floor, take a half a step forward, and do a squat.
That's right.
There is zero excuse for you to take care of yourself. There's zero excuse for you to get better. This sport only requires
1 minute.
Your body. And in saying that, this is the BodyWeight Championship 2023. You better get right or get left.
This gentleman that you're looking at on the pull-up bar is the oldest competitor in the competition. He is 49 years old.
My man.
49 years strong on
My
the
man.
pull-up bar.
On the pull-up bar right now.
That's right. Age, again, emphasizing age is not. What is it? Age. What is it?
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Age ain't nothing but a number. That's how it goes.
It's only the number
30
they
seconds.
use. It's only the number they use to count how long you've been on the rack.
That's right.
That's it, baby.
Does not dictate how strong, weak, anything you are. That's based on your effort and the amount of time you put into this thing that we beautifully call calisthenics. 10 seconds. 5.
Here we go.
4.
Come on.
3.
And the switch is coming.
2. 1. Switch.
Yes.
So we have Olivia, Alex, and Tony working out right now.
Olivia, Alex, and Tony.
15 seconds.
Here we go.
10 seconds.
Here we go.
Everybody get ready. 5.
BodyWeight
4.
Championship.
3.
Classic.
2. 1. Go.
There we go. See the correction by the judge.
There we go.
Yep. This is a different level of endurance, folks. You're going to need to train control, train endurance, and what you will ultimately be training is strength.
All right, Alex took a quick little pause there.
Yep. They need to make sure the athlete is waiting for the tap. If they're not waiting for the tap, the rep does not count. Those are the rules of dead stop.
That's right. Dead stop is not torture. It is a way of evening the playing field. And we already had a couple disputes, but we're going to discuss these disputes at the end, because what happens is if the athlete under dispute is an athlete up for the ring, we're going to have to do that over.
Yes.
We want to make it fair for everyone. So far we had 2 disputes, but we'll discuss later. 1 minute left.
Under a minute, and now the crowd behind the gate is starting to pick up. We love it, we love it, we love it. If you want to be a sponsor of the CCA, make sure you reach one of us and get to it and help us get to the next level. When you hear NBA, when you hear NFL, and when you hear MLB, the next 3-letter monster will be the CCA. Let's go.
Right. One of those sponsors that has been supporting us all this time is
Say
none
it.
other than who?
Pushing. You better
Weight.
push the weight.
30 seconds. And they have been supporting this calisthenics community from day one. When I say day one, I mean the NBXA very first freestyle competition that set this whole entire thing off. They were there. NBXA pull-up hard jam, they were there. 15 seconds.
The pioneers of this sport.
That's right. When it talks about pioneers, you have to mention pushing weight. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, switch, switch.
And we are now switching. They got 30 seconds to do it.
30 seconds, 2 minutes, 30-second rest. And I'm looking at these athletes. I'm like, I don't think it was hard enough.
Don't do it to them.
15 seconds.
They cannot take it. Come on, we need athletes alive, Q. We need them alive and
10
healthy.
seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Olivia.
Okay, Olivia.
She has some
Okay,
quality
Olivia.
pull-ups. I'm very impressed right now.
Yes.
I am very impressed. She came to play. Not playing games, though.
Absolutely. And give us some love for wearing the chucks.
Hey.
She's wearing the chucks.
There you go.
Looking classy and sassy.
Come on now.
There you go. Definitely strong athlete. We have 3 female competitors today, and they're all proven to be super strong.
So
Get
Q,
strong, super
we got a
strong.
comment in. We got a comment on coming in that says, "Where is the schedule for competitions?"
Oh, stand by. January 1st, we'll give you a preliminary schedule. And what we want you to do is stop being scared.
Thank you. We're not speaking to you. We're not speaking directly to you, leveling up. We're not speaking directly to you, because if you ask that question, that means you are absolutely ready to do it. Coming up on.
Look for 1 minute.
All right, but we're speaking also to athletes that ask the question 10 million times.
That's right.
But what's going to happen? What are the rules? How can we do this? If you know what the rules are, you
make
get
it
on
clear.
the bar, you rep, you get down, you get a trophy or not, and you go home.
And then you come back
And
and
you
do it
come
again.
back and you do it again, and maybe you win some money, and maybe you win a nice ring. Now the ring is beautiful. If you do all of that, that ring is gorgeous. But we will be announcing in the new year the schedule
30 seconds
of events. We got some amazing one, and this year the freestyle one is gonna be crazy. We're not gonna say anything
Next
right
year,
now
next year, next
because
year.
excuse me, next year. That's what I meant. They know what I meant, right? Thank God he's sitting next to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming up. How much time we got left, Q?
10 seconds.
10 seconds, 10 beautiful seconds on this wave. And
5,
as we finish it,
4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
all right, and now we're gonna get athletes over to Byram.
All right, thank you, John. We are here with Miss Olivia, who is a West Virginia University student. She definitely showed up and showed out today. Talk to us about your reps. You did a great job.
Well, I'm really glad that I got to pick squats first, because that's my strong suit. So when I got that done with, I felt like everything else would just go a little smoother.
You slammed it. You slammed it. Great pull-ups, chest touching the bar, chin over the bar. Have you ever performed like that at a competition like this?
This is my first competition, so no.
Man, great job. Olivia doesn't have a lot of words to say, but her performance was amazing. Great job. We'll see you again. Thank you so much. Come on in, my friend. Love the shirt. Introduce yourself to the people, sir.
My name is Tony Davis from Wilmington, Delaware.
Right, from Delaware, and word on the street is you are perhaps one of the oldest competitors in this competition today. Tell us how old you are.
Yes, sir. I'm 49 years old.
Not to be trifled with, and if you were able to see his reps, simply amazing. What made you tap into an event like this at an age like yours?
I just got to keep going, man. I mean, just being around extraordinary athletes like this is what it's all about. I love it.
You looking calm, your face is clean, you know what I'm saying? You're looking youthful, so I know you really take care of yourself. How did you feel about your reps today?
I felt pretty good. I struggled on the push-ups. That was the last thing I did. But felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. Everything was clean, like you said. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next competition, definitely.
Thank you for taking the time out, and congratulations, my G. And we'll see you soon, all right? All right, good. Come on in, my friend. One of our youngsters, one of our new competitors, you can step on in. He was in here doing his thing. Did great reps as well. Anybody that entered a competition like this, you already know they came with it. Talk to us about your session and introduce yourself.
So my name is Alejandro. I've been training on and off 3 to 4 years, 5 maybe. But just, just getting myself out there to compete.
You did a great job. You got the team Empire behind you that was rooting you on. How do you feel about your session?
It was good. I felt great. Didn't train a couple of weeks, but I said, you know what, I'll compete anyways.
Listen, when we first met earlier, you were kind of a little hesitant to speak on it. Now that you've gotten through it, tell us how you feel.
Oh man, I feel awesome. This is always a exercise. It ain't no losers or winners. It's just getting ourselves better every day. That's it.
You heard it from Alejandro. He did a great job today. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much. All right. John and Q, back to you.
And we are heading back, ladies and gentlemen. We just love this so much. Take a look at our beautiful city of Brooklyn as we start to get things ready for the next heat and the next wave of beauty. Let's get it. In this wave, we got Christian, the Queen Naima, and Tyler.
All right, so athletes ready?
Ready.
Judges ready? Ready. Counting down. Hold on, IP. Switch sides.
Switch sides. The judges.
The sun? I told you. I know. So
we're getting the judges and stuff ready to go as we get on air, and we're gonna count down.
Count down. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I'm seeing unison.
Yes. Did they all practice together?
Oh, they had better have been practicing on the sideline when they saw what everybody else was doing because there's nothing else acceptable.
Absolutely.
So I reviewed with the judges, and we have one disputed round. That athlete is in jeopardy of having to redo his round because it was that significant. And again, this is why we do what we do. We make sure that everybody is treated fairly. So there were some questions about the reps in the beginning, and it was the beginning, and it's expected, but we handle it as we do.
That's right.
We don't ignore it.
Look, if you watched any other sport in the game, if you watch NBA, you watch LeBron complain about a call. If you watch NFL, you watch Patrick Mahomes complain about an offsides recently. If you watch any sport,
1 minute,
you will understand and know that there are always discrepancies. There's always conversation. Nothing is perfect. Perfection was never the goal.
Nope.
Completion and consistency is.
That's right. And one of the things we have been consistent about is addressing issues like this.
Yes.
So we'll introduce what may be necessary later on, which is the athlete redoing that round to make sure that they did it correctly and see if those numbers stay the same.
And as we come up on
30 seconds,
we're getting ready to see, really, this is the first one where they got the most energy. This next switch is when the energy starts to dip into the reserves and you start to really see what kind of man or woman you really are.
I'm loving the fact that these athletes are actually pushing it all the way to the end. So that is key. 10 seconds. And notice, listen to the judges. We do not want any swing, no kips. And 3, 2, 1, switch.
And athletes are switching now. If you were on pull-ups, you're on squats. If you were on squats, you're on push-ups. And if you were on push-ups, you are now on pull-ups.
That's right. I'm watching the athletes and they're breathing now. 15 seconds.
All right. Judges are getting everything
10 seconds.
in place.
5,
4. Here we go.
3.
Let's go.
2.
Come on.
1. Go. There we go. We have Tyler in front of us. This guy's been training with Eric Fitness Phenom.
Okay, so we are expecting high numbers. We're automatically. Christian is actually the person in front of us.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
And when we say like we're expecting greatness, it's because we've seen greatness from these athletes, and we remain locked in when we see them. We don't see them for a while because we don't see them every day.
That's right.
We see them in competitions and maybe some training, some meetups.
And some IG.
And some IG stuff, some 60-second IG beauty. But after that, we have to wait until competitions like this one to see them in all of their glory.
And we're so happy to have them here.
As we're coming up, on a minute, I think it's imperative that we focus on the athletes' faces.
1 minute.
Why did I say that? Because you can tell just where they are from an energy level by watching their face. Now, there's some athletes that can really put on a poker face that you can't even tell. They will look at you dead. Like, you know, Dark Knight is one of them.
Yes. Why is Tyler waiting?
Yeah, I don't know, but
that was a long break.
That was a long break, and he might have to pay for that.
Break.
He may pay for that when you think about Eric Rivera, fitness phenom, putting up 120.
30 seconds, and we still got people like Omari coming.
Oh, the Traveler.
That's right.
Omari, the Traveler.
He just landed like 2 hours ago.
You mean 10 minutes ago? He got off a flight from LA, got here, went straight to competing. I'm not surprised if he just jumps right back on and goes home.
10 seconds.
If he gets a ring and goes home, you guys all need to do a lot
5,
better.
4,
all right.
3,
here we go.
2, 1. Switch.
And we're switching.
That was Chris.
I love to watch these athletes compete because it just makes everything so much worth it. It makes you so excited about the future because these are parents. These are young adults.
That's right.
These are mothers and fathers and sisters
10
and brothers.
seconds.
And you all can be a part of it. You don't have to be superhuman. You can
5,
become
4,
superhuman.
3, 2, 1.
And Naima is now directly in front of your screen right now on the pull-ups. She's a multi-champion. And she continues to do some incredible, incredible things. You know what I love about Naima's fit too? If you're watching closely, folks, look at the kicks. 2 different shoelaces, representing 2 different sides, baby.
Look, we doing this fitness thing, but we could be stylish.
She always is stylish. You see, she got the hoop earring. Shout out to the Bronx.
Hey.
She got the whole setup. She got the beautiful head tie. And Nike is obviously sponsoring her at some point.
We gonna see. Nike, that's a hint to
Come on.
everybody at Nike representative to come check us out. 1 minute left.
1 minute left in
Tyler
this.
just has ejected the shirt. The shirt is gone. Again, this beautiful day we have in Brooklyn today.
Yeah. Again, on December 16th in 2022, I would have said something is wrong with that man. Get him to urgent care. But as we are here in December 16, 2023, it's over 50-something degrees. And guess what? He is not in danger of pneumonia.
Not at all. Especially as hot as his body is now. 30 seconds.
And he's heating up just under 30 seconds. And they're breaking that 90. And their chin is over the bar and their chest is pounding that bar. This is the BodyWeight Championship 2023. If you didn't know, well,
besides the fact you only have 10 seconds left.
Now you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time.
That is time. So as we get the athletes ready to go over to Byram, Byram is going to go be talking to Naima. Take it away.
All right, thank you, John. We're here with Naima, who just got off the bar. She's getting her breath. Now, Naima, you just recently completed 2,000 squats. That was some good money right there. Yeah. How did that help you in this competition today? Because you got some fire squats.
It definitely gives me an advantage of knowing because I can rep high. It's just a guaranteed sure thing is going to happen. Because I think I did a 98 in 2 minutes. That's pretty decent. Dead stop, I can't complain with that.
Now, all of your entire session, your entire heat was amazing. Yes. You were with 2 other gentlemen, the only female, and you did more than hold your own. You smashed that. You felt it?
I felt that way. I did. I felt good. I felt confident. I don't feel tired. I didn't feel winded. I feel like my training is really showing up when I come to these competitions.
Because you are already ready. You ain't got to get ready.
I'm always ready.
My fellow September baby sister. All right, Naima, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's get it.
We got Tyler in the building. Now, Tyler, if you didn't know, is a NASM certified instructor. Now, I want to ask you, how did that particular thing correlate into your workout today?
Honestly, being a coach, I just love fitness. And being that I'm in a competition like this, calisthenics. I enjoy teaching people, but even more so, I just enjoy partaking in the sport. So on top of enjoying being an athlete, it's just my mission to teach people more about calisthenics because I love the sport. I want to transfer my passion to everybody. You need to be working out at the gym. You can do it at home. You could do it at the park. But more importantly, you can enjoy the sport as a community with others, and that's the best part.
Now, one thing about it, Tyler, you did great on your reps. How did you feel about your reps specifically as far as the lockout and the dead hang? Dead stop, rather.
In terms of all that, all those different techniques, I felt I was fine with all the rules. I agree with them. We need to keep the rules standard so that if we look at this sport in another country, all the rules look the same. There's one thing I need to do for next competition is make sure I'm using the same type of equipment, a straight bar. It was a little different from my own training. I was using parallettes, and I wasn't going deep enough for these.
You still did a great job, Tyler. Thank you for taking the time. Good job, brother. All right, see you next time. Come on, Christian. Thank you, my friend. All right, this is Christian. Introduce yourself a little bit more and who you representing.
My name's Christian. Been in the bar for about 10 years. Working out with my boy Eric, fitness phenom, for 10 years.
You already know what time it is with that.
Yeah.
Now, my question is too, now looking at you, now being in the sport, I know that you get it in and you put in the work. The average person walking may not even realize that you're so powerful on the bar. How is it does calisthenics correlate to shaping your body in such a way that you're fit, strong, and lean?
I just think high repetition workouts, they allow you to tone your body and allow you to develop muscle. And so that's calisthenics is just about getting high reps.
Now, Christian is still trying to catch his breath, as you can see. Now, talk to us about your specific heat. How did you feel about it?
I was kind of disappointed, honestly.
You did great, bro, especially your squats.
I should have hit higher numbers on my pushes and pulls, but I got a good workout in. I'm having fun, so that's what it's about as well.
I love that, Christian. Thank you so much for taking the time, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, that was one of the great heats of today. Back to you, John and Q.
All right, folks, thank you so much, Byram. You see the final heat within the circuit is setting up now. And here we go. We have Omari, AKA the Traveler. We have Monk, the power push champion. Right. And we have a new competitor, Shakir.
Right.
Let's go.
Shakir gave us the most energy. He got his supporters on the side. Judges ready? Athletes ready? Here comes the count. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shakir did not come to play.
Man, he's so clean, man, you might could eat a plate off of that. Golly.
You talking about that plate clean too, is you missed it. You missed it, he already cleaned the plate.
He already cleaned the plate.
Monk is a hybrid athlete. He man say he's a hybrid athlete, and I'm seeing it. We saw what he did on pushes. He said it was easy. He said power push was easy. And then we have none other than Omari himself.
AKA the Traveler.
Man, look, he's traveled more than me at this point. He has been overseas.
Yes, he's been to Africa,
He's internationally
all of it.
known. Understand that. And these athletes are working.
Yes. This is an incredible feat. Absolutely love. Here we go.
We got our first vocal athlete.
Yeah.
Shakir.
Shakir was talking that talk.
That's right. He talking to the bar.
He was talking to the bar.
You got to talk to the bar. That's the only one listening to him other than the judge.
At the end of the day,
1 minute.
What did the OG say? You got to talk to Barbara.
Us?
You got to have a conversation with Barbara.
You got to speak to her. She might not say nothing to you. She going to talk to your hands. All right. He's back on it. Remember, he's you against the time versus everyone else in your weight class.
There we go.
And they're coming up on 30 seconds.
30 seconds. And now you see it. What I love, too, about this sport is the athletes stick around when they're finished competing, and they watch the other athletes compete. They have to see where they're going to end up and to see how far they're going to be in the end.
They have to because there might be some tiebreakers.
Ooh.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 tiebreakers, and there may be some penalty reps that we have to take care of. 3, 2, 1, switch.
And now we're switching.
Yep.
The traveler is standing right in front of you. This man
15 seconds.
has done it on multiple levels in multiple countries at multiple times.
10 seconds. All right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
Here we go.
2.
Body weight.
1.
Championship.
Go. There we go. If you're expecting anything less, I don't know what you've been paying attention to.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go. All the way home. Don't let me beat you.
They have to make sure the judges are locking in and making sure they live by the rules.
All right, I see some more pausing on these squats. Why
There we go.
are they
Yep,
waiting?
why
That
they
time
waiting?
is not your friend.
You gotta,
that time is not your friend.
And this is why, Q, we make sure you train for time and not for a number.
That's right.
This
That's right.
is the BodyWeight Championship 2023. My name is John McLeod here with my main man, Q Friends. If you're just tuning in, we are in one of the last heats before we get to muscle-ups, and it is scorching hot outside.
Oh, yes, it is. 1 minute left. Athletes are pacing themselves. Once you hit that 1 minute, you know what's happening.
Yeah.
All the reps count after the minute.
Oh, yeah, you're activating. Yeah, you're activating now. If you didn't have your super suit on before, you better have it on now.
We are working. We're coming up to the last group of athletes. I believe we have one more athlete.
One more athlete going through. Yes, that is true.
30 seconds. Ten seconds. 10 seconds left before you finish your glory.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. Rotate.
All right, 70 for Shakir, and now we got Monk.
$15 seconds. 10 seconds. I'm hungry. Get less and less clothes on.
I feel like he's losing clothing
5,
as we go
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Again, Monk is making sure that his chin is high over that bar.
Yes.
Let's see if he's able to maintain that height.
I don't know. I'm watching Amari, and he's done this multiple times.
Oh, yeah. If one person trains for time, it's him.
And it looks like he might be taking home one of these rings.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
It's between him and Eric. I'm calling it. I don't want to spoil it.
Uh-oh.
Excellent pace.
Huge pace for that first minute. And they have about less than 10 seconds.
Before you get to the minute. So now, check this out. As the sun is blazing hot on this December 16th,
1 minute.
We are now watching this final wave of athletes, with one more coming up potentially, give it all they got. The chamber is emptying out, and they are finding out what they're made of.
Yes, indeed.
If you trained and you thought you were going to do it, this set of reps made you think twice about your life decisions. You may not be cut out for this, and we don't care.
That's right.
We want you to give it all
30
you
seconds.
got and come back and try again.
That's right. Come back more and more, because you're going to get better regardless.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get better regardless. I love the fact that all these athletes are on the sidelines connecting with one another, getting to know one another, and being what the sport is about, which is unity.
Absolutely.
Iron sharper than iron.
Oh, yes.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
And that is time. 98 squats. we know somebody else that is doing it. And now we're going to take it over to Byram, who's with Monk.
Thank you, John. We're here with Monk, who is also a power push weighted champion. He's pulled up today at the Bodyweight Championship. No weights, no tricks. How do you feel about the comp?
I feel like I gave it my all. Definitely not my best, but
everybody say that, but y'all looking great out
there. Just going hard, you know. Appreciate it, and you know, positive vibes. That's it.
No doubt. You got your numbers up. We don't know what the totality is, but we're gonna see if you're gonna be a back-to-back champion.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Monk, everybody. You already know what time it is. All right, we got Amari the Traveler coming in. Yes, sir. He's getting himself together. Now, word is that you just hopped out of a plane not too long ago and jumped right in this competition. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I flew overnight from California and landed like a couple hours ago. Came straight here.
Oh, man. So how many competitions have you been competing in?
For like total?
Yeah. Just in general.
I used to do like 8 or 9 a year, 10 a year, so probably up around 30 or so.
How many years have you been competing?
2013, so 10 years, yeah.
Great job, man. Your squats, bro, I don't know how you're going to walk tomorrow. That was amazing. Great reps all the way around to just jump off. And how does it, one question I always ask about people that travel, how has the travel affected you? Because you go into a different time zone, you drop back about 3 hours or something like that. How does it affect you?
I definitely would like to have slept in bed, but, you know, that's like everywhere I competed, you just show up and do what you got to do when you get there. So, yeah, so I try not to let it affect me.
Great job, Zamari. We're going to see what your numbers look like, and we'll see you later on, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you. Shakir, what's good, baby? Come in, my brother. Hey, great job. You already know what it is. You was ready to show up and show out as soon as you popped up. Yeah. No doubt. We here. I'm here with you. Baby. Yes, sir. No, this is all right. It's all right. Let's talk about the reps, though. How you feel?
Yo, I feel like somebody took a shotgun to my chest and just said, wow. My lungs is shot, but I did amazing. I feel good. Yeah. I'm just happy I came out and just tested myself to find out where I'm at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you looking like you're charged up.
If I'm like, am I wasting time in the gym? But I feel like, nah, we doing it for a reason. We working out. It's a purpose to this shit. Come around like-minded individuals and test ourselves. I love this.
Now, how was your training before you got here? Did you go in with some heavy work, or were you already ready?
Look, I ain't trying to make no excuses or nothing, but my boy told me about it like last week Friday. He was like, yo, this some shit you would do, Sha. This some shit you would like. I said, you right, nigga. So guess what? I'm coming. So what I did, I ain't really trained. I said, let me just take it easy with the working out, because I already work out like a maniac on a daily. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know I'm a maniac already, but I said, let me just take it easy. That's how I'm prepared for this, by not doing nothing. But next time I come, if this how I did just now, imagine when I prepared, nigga.
Yo, my brother, thank you for the energy. We're going to see you soon, all right? All right. Yes, sir. Back to you, John and Q.
Thank you, Byram, and we're setting up for the final athlete. You see him right there. That is Gregory. And we'll be right back after these messages as we get everything set up. Stick with us, folks. This is the Bodyweight Championship 2023. Let's go. All right, folks, we are coming back in here. And for this next phase of what we're going to do, we have the final athlete competing in the circuit, but we also have some fixes we got to do.
Yes,
Can you
indeed.
take us away?
So we have some penalty rounds. 2 athletes were flagged for some reps that we felt they were not deducted enough. So this is, again, us making sure that everybody's being treated fairly. So since it was in question, we're going to have them do that round, the exercise in question, which is the penalty round only. So they're just doing the exercise that caused them the penalty round, and then they're done. So
folks,
the round they do now is going to be the qualifying reps. What they did previously was disqualified. So they're just doing that, while Gregory, who you see is under the pull-up bar, he'll be doing the entire round, and then we're going to close out body weight exercises for today.
All right.
Unless we have a tiebreaker.
Yeah, unless we have a tiebreaker. What you're seeing on your screen now is the last athlete to complete in the wave. And also, as you see the double screens pop up, is the final athlete to come, the final athlete that's gonna fix. That's Juice, and that's Jay. All right.
Right. Judges ready?
Ready.
Athletes ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
So now the reason why Jay is back there is because when he first went in, the excitement got to him a bit, and he was repping as if he were doing for regular endurance. You got to slow it down, we got to control it, and we got to see, the refs have to see what's going on.
That's right. And again, you see now the difference. If you watch the video, you see the difference in their range of motion. Juicy was just an issue of him not going below 90 because the guy has big legs, so his thighs hit the band before his hip does.
Yes.
And again, these are things that we learn as we go, and they learn as we go, but we fix it in the moment.
Yeah, and that's the thing, Q. Like, you never know how things are going to play out and the way it's going to go, but what you do know is we are there to make sure we get it right. We want you to give it your all, but we have to make sure you are safe and that we get it right, because that's how the sport is played.
That's right. 1 minute.
1 minute left on this round as they fix, and you may see a couple of athletes disappear, and you see Gregory here right in front of us continue to go through the circuit.
That's right. So they're finishing out their penalty, and Gregory's just finishing out the round. And then we move on from there. We got muscle-ups coming up.
I was going to ask you what we got next. I'm excited.
We got muscle-ups
for this
coming up.
one.
All right, we're coming up on, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? 30 seconds.
There we go. 30 seconds, under 30 seconds to go. And we're excited. We see all the love in the chat for Shah, a.k.a. Shakir. Excellent job. Yes, and yes, it's also dead stop on the squats as well. I know that question was asked before we went to break. I want to clarify that as well.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, switch.
All right, now Gregory is going to switch. He's going to be doing squats now. And as he switches, the penalties have been taken care of and now adjusted. So now Gregory is continuing. You can see him
15 seconds.
On your screen right there. And we're going to get ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Greg is doing good now. He's definitely making sure he hits it, and he's locking out. Those knees gotta lock out.
And he has to stand straight up.
Greg is getting some love in the chat for some family and friends. And getting support from people in the crowd. He got Naima telling him to pick it up. And she knows something about picking it up. She has taken home a lot of championships against the guys in this cage.
Yes. She's clean, pick up the pace. If you haven't subscribed to CCA on YouTube, you can see Naima go up against a group of gentlemen in the Bronx, New York.
Oh yeah.
And walk away with second place. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She comes to play.
Gender does not matter.
No. It's about what you can do. 1 minute with 1 minute left on the clock.
Bingo. You are talking that talk, and we are getting to it now. Gregory is going to his last area and stage here, so we can kind of see. You can see. I can show you. What you're seeing is him hitting the band, but on the other right side of the screen, you can see him hitting 90 and going just a little bit past it, which is what gets the reps, the count.
That's right. You're just staying in 90, but the athletes can definitely go below if that's the pace that you want. 30 seconds, and going below 90 is what will make the judge happy because it makes their job easier.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, he's coming up, finishing up these squats. It's a lonely road at the top. 10 seconds as he has to compete by himself right now with the crowd looking
but that's
on.
okay. Sometimes that's what you need.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. And now we're going over to the push-ups. Here we go, folks.
10 seconds.
10 seconds into it. And he's getting ready to get prepped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go, you got this.
There we go. So he's fixing it. He's getting through it. And by the way, those CCA mats look phenomenal.
Hey, well, you know, we do our best to try to make sure we are well represented and you know where to go.
Sometimes I don't know how you think of these things, but thank God that you do.
Oh, man, it's having a beautiful team behind me to support these crazy decisions of mine.
You gotta love it. You gotta love
We
it.
have CCA everything. We will have a CCA gym soon.
Oh, woo.
And an arena soon.
Woo.
And it happens with you all participating in our events.
Absolutely.
We welcome you all. We welcome you all. If you want to learn, contact us. We will teach you how to be better.
Yes.
We will teach you how to maintain a long existence in this calisthenic community and be injury-free. We can teach you how to do that.
Yes.
Plug in, tap in, subscribe, follow.
And
share,
if you
share.
want to be a part of the rise.
1 minute.
If you want to be a part of the rise, make sure you reach out to us at ccacalisthenics@gmail.com, and let's talk about how you can become a sponsor so we can get this sport to where it's going to be and for you to join us and join our team.
That's
We
right.
love you and we appreciate the support so far, and to our sponsor that continues to keep us going.
3, 2, 1, get back to it, let's go.
There you go. The judges,
Yes.
the judges encouraging the athletes. You understand what's
See,
happening here?
we want you to win.
That's right.
Coming up on
30 seconds.
All right.
His last exercise. All the pros are telling him, giving him them tips that he needs to hear.
Yep.
Oh, look at the face. Oh, but that core is tight.
Yes. The core is
The
tight.
alignment is
the
tight.
face is hurting.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Work.
10 seconds.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
You know it's good when a judge encourages you.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, time.
And that's it. That is it for it. And we're coming back here. So shout out to, before we send it over to Byram, he's getting ready to talk to Greg.
Talk
I just
about
wanna,
Byram and his outfit for today.
I mean, we're gonna send it over to Byram. I want you all to pay attention to how great this man looks. This man has put incredible effort into the things that we're doing. But we want to say special shout out to all of you. Thank you so much for what you do and how you continue to support. We wanted to look you in the face and tell you that. And now we're gonna send it over to Byram, who has Gregory. Byram.
Thanks again, John. We're here with Gregory representing the 6'4", the tall brothers in the competition these days. It gets a little bit different for us, brother. I already know. Now I want to talk to you about those squats, because when you tall like us, to get down in that bucket at 90 or less, it ain't no joke, bro. And you locking out with the pause?
Oh, man. So when I was doing them, I don't do a lot of squats. But the squats was the easiest one. Right now, I'm just worried about the pull-ups and the push-ups, but it was good. My first time coming out, I did this with my sons, my family. Feel me?
Yeah.
I had fun, man.
So this is your first competition?
First competition.
Tell us about the vibes. What you think?
Excellent freaking vibes. I see y'all. I follow y'all now. I know where it's up.
Yeah.
I'm going to train. I'm going to get better. I guarantee you.
Man.
Lord.
Gregory, thank you so much, man. You represented, and hope your numbers, hey, we hope you'll be a ring bearer, my G. We're going to see you again, all right? All right, that's Gregory, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you, John and Q.
All right, folks, thanks so much. Byram, thank you for continuing to jump with us, folks. We want to thank you. Right now, we're going to go into a brief intermission as we get set up for muscle-ups. You know what muscle-ups are. That is the pull-up combined with the dip, combined with the push-up. So everything you've been seeing here besides the squat is about to begin one, and you're going to see true strength and true endurance because they got 2 minutes to do that.
And we have 2 females that are competing in this event also. So if you think you can't, you're lying to yourself.
If you think you can't, or whether you think you can, you're right.
That's right.
Well, stick with us. We will be back. This is, let me show you what it is. You see it, the BodyWeight Championship 2023. All of those movements are happened already, most of them, and that one at the top is about to come into play. Stick with us. John McCall, Q Friends, CCA, we love you. We'll be right back after a brief word from our sponsors and some nice music.
What comes to mind when you hear the term push away for you? Wait. Keep going. Push away. Just keep going. Don't worry about what no one else is saying. Don't worry about what no one else is thinking. The goal starts somewhere. So, push away.
I'm not sure how he's going to recover and how he's going to really change things around, but here we go.
Wow. Uh-oh, he set the stage. He set the stage.
What is he about to do, folks? He got the What in the world? Holy sugar! If there was ever an athlete that was electric, it's this man.
You gotta fight for this one now. He can set it, but he gotta finish strong. He has to finish strong.
He got his opponent rooting for him and pushing. This is war! Where is he going? What is he doing? Trying to get one more in. Oh! And he finishes with a plunge in the back. Excuse me.
That man must have
a human flag in the back.
He ran to the elevator for that one. I thought he was going downstairs.
He took a train down south. Stick with us, folks. We will be right back. Hang in there. All right, folks, we're jumping back in here, and I'm here with my man, Byram Allen. Folks, when you think, so Byram, you've gotten to interview all of these athletes, and you were able to just get personal with them. When you think about being able to talk with them and get a little bit deeper and see further into who they are, not just athletes, what are some of the things that you learned?
Well, first thing is we're all from different walks of life. So many things that so many of these athletes are interested in, that they're involved in outside of the sport of calisthenics, that really builds their character. The fact that they love calisthenics itself. It takes a special individual to do this type of workout. I don't care what type of level of fitness you're in, whether it be weights or free running, parkour, calisthenics is a different animal. So it's a blessing to speak to these athletes that way.
So you have been,
that there was a need to expand the culture. We needed hammering to the athletes how important it is for them to care about themselves and how much they are valued.
Yes.
We needed to provide a platform so they could speak out. There was once a saying that went around that said, more action. I didn't agree with that. I feel like more important talk leads to greater action.
Exactly.
When you can have real conversations, hard is, you can differentiate between people who are not about it and who are really about it. And that's what we locked in about. We've been doing it since 2017, and we're going to keep doing it in partnership with you guys.
Of course. We're incredibly ecstatic to have you as a partner, to have you part of our team and family.
Absolutely.
Because you continue to add incredible value. When I think about the future of CCA and I think about where this is going, and together to do what you're already doing to build a sport, you think about the history of the NBA. When you think about the history of the NFL, you think about all these things, everybody took and they came together on a similar goal, and that's what's kind of happening here. And we don't have teams yet, but we will. We don't have official teams yet. We're as part of this.
To stay locked in on what's really calisthenics.
Yes.
We don't want to lose sight of the basics, which is why a competition like this can be important. I find that the people who complain the event, so if you feel like you built for it, come to death row. The event, so if you feel like you built for it, come to death row.
Oh no!
I'm just kidding.
Don't do it. We can't call it. We might spoil it. Listen,
just having a little fun, folks.
We're having a little fun, folks. Stick with us. Muscle Ups is, you can see it, line reporter extraordinaire and Q France somewhere around here doing what he does best and taking care of athletes and our people. Stick with us, folks. We'll be right back and give a shout out to our sponsors, Ferox Athletics, for continuing to support this facility. Has been phenomenal. We can't do it without you. This is the BodyWeight Classic, the BodyWeight Championship, which is a classic,
yes, it is.
in 2023. Thank you so much. Continue to stick with us, folks. All right, folks, we are back in the building you see it. This is the BodyWeight Championship 2023. The athlete in front of you, her name is Teresa, and she's been doing incredible, incredible work. We are now in the section where this bar right here is where you'll see people go up and over. We're in the muscle up section right now.
So you know the rules. Full lockout at the bottom with a pause. Top, full lockout. No chicken wings at all. That is one elbow raising before the other. No chicken wings allowed at all. It's for your own safety.
Yeah.
It's for your own safety.
For your
That's right.
own safety, indeed.
So, Teresa's up. You ready, Teresa?
Is she ready? She's
Our
ready.
judges are ready. We're about to light this bar up. You ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's see what she has. Oh, that's clean.
1.
That's the lot. That's lot.
2.
Oh, again, this is not easy. This is not easy.
Absolutely not easy at all.
She could take a swing.
Woo.
She could take a bigger swing. She could take a bigger swing if necessary. 1 minute left.
You got this, you got this.
And again, give her all the credit because she did do the power pull, the body weight part of this. Be able to do this every
up and over the bar.
10 seconds.
Right away, push. Come on, you got it.
1.
That's what we're looking for right there.
2. 3.
Beautiful.
Clean.
4.
Top. Okay. Here comes the fatigue part. Oh.
7.
Oh, yes.
That was close. That was
Almost.
close. That was almost a chicken wing,
Yeah, I
but
was
we
about to say.
recuperated fast.
We almost had 2 for a dollar.
Hey,
I was
we
about to say.
recuperated fast.
We almost had 2 for a dollar.
Hey, he's a two event athlete again. This is
Yes.
two back-to-back 2 event athletes.
Yes. He went through the circuit, and now he's doing the main event with the muscle ups. Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
We're looking at chicken wings. Go. Hey, this is not easy. Not easy.
Rest.
30 seconds left. If you think this is it, you got 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Get 2 more. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 9.
Arizona with 10. Let's go.
With 10 on the bar, that was Arizona Aaron.
Arizona Aaron. We got Anthony.
Anthony, no step.
And you hear it in the crowd. They're making sure no one.
Whenever you are ready. Yep.
And this
You heard? You see the shirt?
is Anthony Strickland, I believe.
Let's go. 1.
Ooh. Again, he said this is his bread and butter. We need you to pause at the top, though.
Pause at the
We
top.
need you to pause at the top, though.
Make sure you're
There we
listening.
go.
That's 4.
Do you see the power generating from this man? He is inhumane.
7.
He just did this in Miami recently.
Anthony Inhumane Strickland.
Okay.
Okay.
Small thing to a giant. 5.
That shirt
There we
says
go.
losing is a disease.
Losing is a disease.
Mm.
There it is. There it is.
Okay.
I tell you, every
Okay.
time, folks, when you're looking at the lockout on the screen,
I don't know why you're waiting up there.
Hopefully, don't. There's the push. Almost a chicken wing.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
Look at and time for Anthony.
Anthony Inhumane Strickland.
Woo, woo, woo.
And we
Still new to the game.
Muscle up 10. He come here to be the muscle up 10. Let's go. Let's
All right, whenever you're ready, sir.
This is Yasir Graves.
Look at those. We need that pause. We need that pause.
He needs to pause at the
There
top.
you
There you
go.
go.
There you go.
That's how you pay attention to the
There
judges.
you go. 1 minute. You need to lock out at the bottom. You stopping short. You stopping short.
So you're getting the crux of it right now.
10.
You're seeing it has to be locked at the bottom and at the top.
I don't like it. I don't like it. You
This
was nice
is
on that one,
strict.
Judge. You was nice on that one, Judge. You was nice on that one, Judge. Stricter. 30 seconds. That's the only person you listen to. That judge right there in front of you.
Nope, no chicken wings.
Go, baby. Make sure you lock in. Stay locked in.
5, 4, 3, 2, nuh-uh. And time.
Yasir Graves.
Yes, sir. Yasir.
12 reps for Yasir Graves.
Next up,
Shaq.
we got Shaq.
Shaq from Uptown is in the building. Shaquille.
See, the judge seeing stuff that I didn't even see. The judge seeing stuff I ain't see. All right. Whenever you ready, Shaquille. Whenever you ready. As soon as you get up there, we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Woo!
Man, I don't know. He is looking like a Super Saiyan right now.
4.
The control.
He is one board.
I'm loving this energy right now. He is taking his sweet time.
7.
Love it. Smart break here.
Yep.
A very smart break here as we come up on 90 seconds.
He did that in 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Get some air, Shaq. Get some air. Clean, boy.
Clean.
Look at that. Clean. Cleanliness.
Folks, I want you to check out the transfer from bottom to top. That's both arms are going over. Both wrists are flexing at the same time, which allows him to push straight up.
We had 11.
In this motion,
That's right. And you have 1 minute left.
as he comes up on 1 minute here, in this motion, if you press the wrong way, you can injure yourself, which is why you get correction from the judges, which is also why you train it correctly. You must train the basics and the motions correctly so you don't injure yourself.
That's right. If you don't know what those are, you plug in the CCA. We
You
gonna
better
tell
plug
you.
in the CCA.
We gonna tell you. We gonna teach you.
And you're watching Shaq.
Oh, fight for that
Oh,
one.
wow.
Ooh, that was a beautiful fight. That was a beautiful fight.
And what a lot of
Again,
people don't know at home, as we
30
come up on
seconds
30
left.
seconds, is that the core strength that is required to keep this move clean is very much underrated.
John, that was a great point. That was a great point.
You got to have a strong core, which keeps your legs from pushing you backwards. Little tidbits to get you to the next level. As
So
you
work
watch
your
Shaq.
core. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds left in the class. Watch the cleanliness, even when he's tired.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
16 to count. 16 to count.
Shaquille Segundo.
Great job, great job, great job.
Now 16 is what to beat.
16 is the number to beat.
We got Naima.
Shout out to Ferox Athletics. My man Wallace in the building. This is why we are here and continue to take this sport over. And now, the queen of the Bronx. She's here in the building doing muscle ups. Queen Naima.
Let's go.
What she have to beat? So she has to beat
Let's work.
2.
With the crowd out. Let's go.
So what's
Let's go.
Here we go.
Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, that timer will start.
Let's go.
Again, no foil. We ain't taking no foil.
No chicken wings.
Vegan reps, all vegan reps.
She's taking her moment. She's taking her time. She's ready to go. And there she goes. Go.
Oh, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready.
Here we go.
1.
Up.
Watch the knees.
That's one. Watch the knees. And absolutely no
Remember,
chicken wings.
when you start, we
in
need
this
that
house.
lock at the bottom. We need that lock at the bottom to start.
So
We need
you're
that
hearing
lock
it,
at the
folks.
bottom to start.
So, folks, when you hear Q say that you need the lock at the bottom, can you explain to the folks at home why that lock at the bottom is important?
It is key to let the judges know that you understand the rules, which are you're going to use the full range of motion from the bottom, and then at the top, you're going to prove that you have the full range of motion on the push.
Absolutely.
So it's a start position and a stop position
No chicken wings.
with no chicken wings.
Yes.
And again, her goal right now is to beat 2 reps.
And she has won.
Yeah.
And this is a decorated athlete going through the motions here, which should tell you that at any given point, you can win and you can lose.
That's right.
She is incredibly accomplished, and yet still, after going through the circuit,
1 minute.
After going through the circuit, decided to perform in this.
Let's go.
She has to get both arms over. No chicken wings. As soon as the chicken wing comes up.
One arm go over, the other arm don't. Both got to go over at the same time. Don't count.
What everybody watching is, again, this is an athlete that has done both elements.
Yes, she's done both.
There are athletes that signed up for just muscle-ups alone.
Let's go. Small things.
Why? Because muscle-ups are difficult. If you do them after doing another exercise,
Nope.
it's definitely hard. 30 seconds.
It takes a lot to do this. She's a mother. She's an athlete. And she is continuing to dominate.
A hybrid athlete at that, because she's also a swimmer.
Oh, yes, she is a swimmer. And she has a swim meet coming up.
And a competitive swimmer at that. 10 seconds. Ooh.
No count. No chicken wings.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
That she did her best. Love it. That was Naima Hurd, a.k.a. Queen Naima.
We have 2 other athletes.
Two more athletes coming up, and up to the top, we got the monk himself, Ryan Carthan, a.k.a. Monk. Now, folks, as Monk gets ready to go here, he is also a former champion of the CCA Classic. Is he ready?
Whenever you're ready.
Let's go, Monk. Let's go, Monk.
And he's up.
Oh.
Very nice.
Pause at the top.
Pause at the top.
So,
there you go. Okay, again, see?
Yes.
Through every athlete, it looks different. The lockout does look different. Notice that his arms don't fully lock out.
No, but that's the way his body is built.
That's right. That's because he's full of muscles.
Muscle will do that to you.
That's right. His physique is amazing. He's a smaller stature athlete, and we've seen athletes like him, like Prince Vegeta.
Yeah.
Eric is one of these athletes that has been destroying the league based on his natural physique.
Yes.
And again, you got to do what you do, what God gave you.
Yep, and here's the other thing too. You can also defeat people and be smart. Be smart about how you do things. Oh, you got to take your breaks when it's right. See, I believe Naima could have hit 2 or hit 3. She just needed to take a break in between. And you see the same thing is happening with Monk.
You can swing.
If he takes a break.
1 minute.
If he takes a break, he will gain the strength needed to get up and clean up those reps.
You got to beat that. You got to think of the number to beat. Ooh. Again.
See what's happening, folks, when you're watching him. It's the heads, no chicken wings. Chicken wings don't count. The difficult part about it is you're trying to continue
30 seconds
to really get the same level of cleanliness that you had on the first rep when you are completely dead tired on the 9th and the 10th rep.
That cleanliness will get you to win every time.
Absolutely.
15 seconds left.
Let's go. Nothing but a peanut. Let's go. We got one more. Let's go. Let's work.
That's right. The crowd wants.
Come on. Let's go.
10 seconds.
Let's go. Let's work. One more. Let's go.
I think a bit of a swing will help him also.
Yeah. You can do a little bit of
You
time.
got 9. Monk is at 9. Monk is at 9.
So Monk, a.k.a. Ryan Carthan,
we have one other
is
athlete.
at 9. We got one more athlete.
We have Jay. We decided to put him last in the lineup because he had to do the penalty round. So we give him enough time to recuperate. And again, even though you're getting this time for rest, those muscles are like, what are we doing? I thought we finished.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean, baby.
So again, Jay, you're gonna close us out. We hope that you're gonna show us the best.
Absolutely.
Because you're last.
There we go.
We need that pause at the bottom and the top, especially the top. Whenever you are ready, sir.
Listen to the judge. Give it all you got. BodyWeight Championship 2023. Ready when you are.
16 Yep.
16 is the number to beat. Hey.
There we go. Pause, pause, pause.
He has to pause.
There we go.
Very nice.
Woo! Man, I ain't even looking no more. That's pretty.
Man.
That's pretty.
Man, oh man, oh man. There is not one sign of tired on his face, in his motion, or in his body.
John, I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna break some Guinness records at one of our events, and this
yes,
might
we
be
are.
one of these people.
Here we go.
That's 30 seconds in.
A monster is upon us.
I don't need to see any more.
A monster is upon us.
I don't think I need to see any more.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Take it home.
Is he gonna take it home?
Is he gonna take it home?
He's gonna take it home in less than a minute.
He just tied it. He just tied it, and he's looking to the crowd. Let's give this man some love. 1 minute. He took it. He has taken it in under a minute. Wow.
This is for glory now. This is for glory. This is for glory. That is impressive. This is impressive.
Absolutely impressive. And we know who just took it home.
No.
And the whole thing would be over.
That's competitive. You're gonna show them what to expect every single event.
Yeah.
10.
John and you, we are here again with Jay Singh. You came, you saw, you conquered. How do you feel?
New York.
Teresa, oh my bad, Teresa, my bad tonight. So we're here with Teresa. How do you 2 reps? Absolutely. Experience today.
You know, I loved it. I love the energy. I love meeting people. Like, it fuels my fire. That's why.
And we have ceremony where they see it. You know who just won that. You know his name starts with a J, and then the last letter is a Y, J-A-Y, stay so fly. Just did it. And then and that's male and there's female. I'll hold this one for you, because I'm gonna try it on.
These bad boys, right? This.
Do what you do, baby. Lock in. Check these out. We're gonna be good. We'll be right back to give out these babies. Oh man, they look so good. I done dropped it, and I'm just loving it. Man, I feel like we back in 1995. Stick with us, folks. Stick with us, folks. We are calculating the final score and getting ready to present you with your championship. You know one, but there's a couple that you're going to see as they put in so much work here at the BodyWeight Championship 2023. Stick with us.
What comes to mind when you hear the term pushing weight for you? Pushing weight? Don't quit. Keep going. It's about pushing weight. Just keep going. Don't worry about what no one else is saying. Don't worry about what no one else is thinking. We'll all start somewhere. So, push weight.
Stick with us, folks. We're about to close up. Watch some of these athletes and some of the judges show you how strong they really are.